Hey, it's another beautiful Saturday morning here in Washington State, and I am stuck inside. I've been down with the cold, I presume, for the past week or so I haven't really got out and done much. So that kind of inspired me to do this video today. Kind of had the idea last night to walk you guys through my tackle bag. It's what I use for hiking and when I'm shore fishing, stuff like that, and just to transport my tackle efficiently in one bag. So yeah, let's dig into it. So to give you some background, I picked this up maybe a year ago, about a year ago. Got it off Amazon. It's made by a company called Custom Leathercraft. They make a lot of construction, tool belts, stuff like that. They also do outdoor gear like this, and this is a whole series they have. Alright, so I found these on Amazon about a year ago, and looked at all the different models. This is actually the mid-range model. The higher end ones have a portable power supply built in, and it comes with a solar panel to recharge that portable power supply, so that's kind of cool, but I didn't really think that was necessary for what I was going to do, and it was a little bit out of my budget. This one right here, I believe, is right around 135 bucks. Don't quote me on that. I'll give an Amazon link in the description if you want to go check them out yourself. This isn't a paid promotion by any means. I just want to get that out of the way. This is just a bag I found that I like, and I want to share my opinions and thoughts on it with you guys. So just to make that clear. So let's get into it right away. It is not the original color that it came as. It was a little too bright for me. So I went ahead and threw some camo paint and a pattern on it, and then about 3 cans of water repellent. And so far it's done good. It does great. The rain just beads straight off of it. First of all, the materials feel quality. This thing feels tough, well built. Haven't had any issues with the zippers or any of the material tearing. You've got 5 compartments on the outside, 2 on each side, 1 in the front. You got a place for your sunglasses up top. Let's go ahead and turn the bag around. Straps have some cushion, but not a lot. I mean, this is not going to be a backpacking backpack by any means. Probably the farthest I've taken this thing is 5-6 miles round trip, and it's not too bad. Let's see, you got a chest strap that's actually positioned a little lower than makes sense. You'd think it'd be up here, right below the collarbone, but no, this one tends to sit like right below your breast. It's kind of awkward. A little bit of padding on the back here. Other than that, it's pretty run-of-the-mill. Alright, we'll start on the outside, see what I've got in these pockets. Let's start in the front here. So on the front here, I'll usually carry general purpose fixed blade knife. This one's a CRKT. Hunt and fish. Keeps an edge really well. Keep these little johnnies in here for fine work, just anything I might run into. Always keep 2 of these things around, they're always handy to have. This goes with me when I'm on the yak, so I don't get smoked by a boater. Hopefully he'd hear that. Power supply, well, technically an e-cig, but works just as well as a power supply. It'll actually charge my GoPro all the way. Let's see, a little bit of duct tape. Who doesn't need that? Over here, got the clipper keepers. This right here is kind of a cool feature while we're up front, and that is this thing is a light. Swivels up, swivels out, swivels in, lights up the interior. Kinda cool. Finish out here. Got the Gerber. Essential. Let's see. Just got some spare throwaway line. And down here, gonna be all my jigs. Oh, some lovely, lovely baits I just got in the MTB Pro Box this month. And those will go good as a trailer on them jigs. Moving on to the other side. This guy, headlamp. You're out there at night. A buff. You know, some real butter. And lastly, down here, which is essential, is I like to carry a little snub nose 38 revolver. A lot of the lakes I fish are out in the middle of nowhere. It's got a simple little leather holster for it. And it lives right in there. So yeah, just like the old saying goes, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Let's move on. Alright, moving into the top compartment. So up here, fishing license, some extra SD cards, waterproof matches, some gloves. And then here is where I keep my soft plastics. This little box here. It's got all the necessities. You know, always trying to keep the pack light. It's the goal. Got the old chesty. And got my spinners, which I've got a lot of because, well, I use them a lot. There we go. That's what lives there. Now, this isn't the original color of the bag. It looked quite a bit different when I first got it. It was a bit too bright and flashy for me, so I put paint job on it, a little camo scheme that I came up with. You know, gotta throw the American flag on there. Black Rifle Coffee. Don't tread on me, you can't really see that. But yeah, I think it looks a lot better than it did when I first got it, that's for sure. Alright, let's get down into this bottom compartment here. Alright. So again, just like really robust zippers. And I like how the inside's orange. It just tends to brighten up the interior, makes things easier to see. I don't know if that's just my imagination or I don't know. So you got this little Velcro deal. When I got it, it was a little too loose, so I just folded it on itself and taped it down, you know, take up the slack. It'll fit 4. It'll fit 4 of these. But as you can see, I've got a bigger box in here, so it fits these 3. This is everything I need when I'm on the go. Or hell, just when I'm fishing in general. This is pretty much everything. Down here, terminal. I mean, nothing exciting there. This is mostly trout stuff. Let's see. It's little odds and ends. And then this is hard baits. spinner baits, chatterbaits, frogs, kind of just a little bit of everything. So yeah, it's a pretty big compartment. Like I said, it'll fit four of these, or these, either one. And then that's nice and tight. Now, I wanted to give you a little more detail on this light that I mentioned earlier. Like I said, rotates out, up, 2 brightness settings, and then it's green. I know my camera has these weird lines with lights, but anyways, you can flip it down in there, and it lights up your interior, so you can see what you're doing. Throw them bad boys back in there. One last feature I wanted to show you guys is the rain cover. Unzips back here. And boom, there you have it. Thanks for watching my little review on my tackle bag. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to go check one out for yourself. Like I said, I'm not getting paid to say any of this. It's just a bag that I found that I like, and I used their tool bags when I was in construction, so I've always had good experiences with CLC, Custom Leathercraft. And this is the Wild River. Go look them up, they're pretty cool. They've got all kinds of models. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks.